guys, Mitz here. I'm just going to make a really quick video on how to create a course in Skool. So first thing you want to do is when you're signed in and you're on your page, it drops you straight onto your page. Now I've already got stuff in mine, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to show you what to do. So first thing, when we're in our course that we've created, the Sovereign Living Project, go to Classroom. Now these are the courses that I have, but you will see a blank page with just this, and it says New Course. Now what I want you to do is click on that. Now what you want to do here is put in the course name. Now I have a Deprogramming course for humans, so I put Deprogramming 101. Then I put a description here. Now in this one, this is the interesting one here. You can make it open, so just say this is your free course, so you may as well make it open. Okay. You can have level unlock, and you press on that and you choose a level. Now those levels are where they comment and they get levels, so people have to go and interact before they can unlock it. So let's just say that it's your free course, so you're going to go with the open part. Another little trick that I'm just going to quickly add in that I learnt off Skool, off someone on Skool, is to make other ones time unlock. Not all your normal courses, but you can put some tempting bonuses and make them a time unlock. If you want to make it private, you can, and you can just give that away to special members. So the way you do that is you can go to the member section, go to that member and let them have access to the private course. So there's a few great little things here. There's even a buy it now one where you can just have a course where they can just, if they want it, they need to buy it now. So it's basically a sales page in there as well. So with this time unlock thing, you can choose, 7 days. I did one 7 days, 14 days and 21 days. So even the free people get access to those 3 extra things if they stay longer. Alright, now upload a cover image. I'll explain this one here as well. So with my standard one, it's free. So if this was a free course and it was open, then it'd be open, okay? But if it's a level unlock, you can just say level 1, because most people are still on level 1 all the time. If you use this, you can choose premium or VIP. Now this is the paid section here, so I would personally choose private, right, and then go here and choose premium. Now this one is going to be a paid one, but they have to go to tier 2 to access it. So if you've got a VIP section, you can do the same thing here. Okay, so I hope that explains a couple of things here. If you've got any questions, just ask them in the comment section. Now, okay, so we've got an image. We've chose one of these here, so I'm just going to go for open. We've got a name and a description. Okay, so I'm just going to press cancel on this. Now also down here, just take note of that button there. It's either draft or published. Now it starts with published. So if you've got a half published course in there, people are going to see it. So if you haven't finished, just keep an eye on what you're doing here, but I'll show you another way. So cancel that. So just say we got a new course. Now I am going into one of mine because I'm actually filling it out as we go. What I've done here, I'm going to collapse these. Now what these are is I've gone up to the top here. This is the name that I put in when I built it just earlier. So Then I went here to these three little dots and went add a page or a folder. Now in this case, where I've got these nice ones here that I call modules, I added a folder. Okay, and then you put the name in and you press add. Now that's how I got these nice names in here. So then I went to the name self-doubt, clicked on those three dots and said add a page in the folder. Now this is what it looks like when you have the pages in the folder, like that. Now I went and added them. Now I'm going to quickly show one, add a page, right? It's going to show me the new page down here. Now I'm going to click on the dots and say edit the page. And now I can, this is my new page. And now, let me move away. We're going to press save. Now I have the new page down here. Now I don't like that page, so I can also go and say delete. I can duplicate it. I can change the folder or revert it to a draft because it's not ready to be seen. Okay, it's empty, revert it to a draft. So at this point, I'm just going to delete it. Alright, so now you know how to make the modules and the pages. Now I'm going to go into a page and show you what we could do. So there's nothing filled out in here, so here it is. And what I'm going to do is press on edit, which is that little pencil there. Now this is it here. So what you've got to do is put your content in here. Okay. Now it's got the normal thing, you know, heading 1, heading 2 and all that, you know, bullet points, quotes. This one here is to add an image. This one is to make a link. Now let's make a link. So you select the text that you want to make the link text. Go to the link button and then paste the URL in there. So let me get a URL. Okay, a URL is just in the top bar here. So I'm on this page. This is the classroom. So it's going to give me the classroom URL. And I'm going back. I'm going to paste it in there. Right, now this link will go to my classroom. So we added a link. We can add a video. Okay, so let's see. Here it is here. Press on this. You can add a YouTube link in here, or you can upload it. Okay, so let's just press on this and we'll grab a video. Right, so now my video is uploading to my page. Now look at that. It could fill the whole thing up and that could be the course. Now let's go down the bottom. So we've got a video. You can write your content. You can make a link. So down here we can add a resource link, add resource file, add a transcript, or pin community post. So I didn't see that one. That one's interesting. Pin a community post, which might relate to this, which is actually great. Okay, this school keeps coming up with new ideas. I love it. So add a resource file. That's the one I use the most. Now what do I add on that? I have an audio transcript where people can just listen to the lesson. I have a downloadable worksheet or PDF. I might have, if it's a written lesson, I might have the lesson there so they can just print it out. Now there's a lot of options here, okay, to add things to. Now another little tip that I think is really handy is if you click on, oops, accidentally went into it, just click on these three dots here and go down to view as member. Okay, so now we can see if a member comes in which courses they get to see. Now the deprogramming one's free. I've got this one to unlock in 7 days. This one comes with it, it's free. And then I've got these ones down here. Now, let me show you something tricky. When I clicked on that, this came up. And it says, view as a member. You can choose the tiers. So, let's have a look at this. At the moment, we're on a standard tier. So, the person is on a free program. Now, if you pay, all these locks come off, except for these ones that are VIP. Okay, then you can go to the VIP section and all the locks would be off. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at the standard tier, but go in here. This is what they see when they come into this course. Okay. Now go back out to the classroom. Now this is just a free course that I'm giving away right now. Okay, now this is about deprogramming yourself. Now I just want to show you one that's pretty interesting. Now as you know, I'm really into computers, but I have stepped into another section of human deprogramming, which is very fascinating. This is one of my favourite lessons here, the path of least resistance. And I was quite shocked when I checked that one out and realised that the body is always going for the path of least resistance. I hope that helped you build a course. I know it took me a little while to work out a couple of little things. So, actually, if you want to take this off, all you have to do, so if you want to remove the member view, all you have to do is press the cross. And now I'm just here looking at my courses again. Okay. I've still got that other course downloading and it's nearly ready. It did take a long time. I think it's a fairly decent video, probably could be 10 minutes. Oh no. Anyway, there's the video and I'm in the middle of explaining something. So, you know, I use my hands a lot. One thing that you must do is when you have put content there, press save. Okay, because if you move away from the page, it won't be saved. Another thing is that it has a drip system in here if you want. It says drip status is off. Now let's turn the drip status on and it says release the page so many days after a member joins. So you can go through your course and do the drip status if you want. I haven't done that with my free course. I've just let it go at the moment. Alright, I hope those little tips helped you and thanks for watching. And if you want to come and see my free course that I do have here, it is called the Deprogramming 101 and it's very interesting. Even if you think you've gone and cleared out all your old shadows and stuff, you might find something in there that make you aware of some kind of programming that you might be able to get rid of. Alright, thanks for watching.